Hey, this is Kat from Red Mountain Shaman, and I share shamanic wisdom through dreams, visions, nature, synchronicities, intuition, channeling, art, music, photography, and shamanic journeys. Welcome back to my channel. The topic for this episode came as a nudge from Kuan Yin as I was listening to a new Tibetan meditation CD in my car. I just heard the words, Kuan Yin would like to speak with you. So I promised to do a proper channeling when I got the chance. This morning the message came, a video popped up on my feed that a certain 3-letter institution with the letters W and E and F were now claiming that Jesus was the original fake news and that God is dead. They further claim that now they, or those who run this institution, would now be acquiring divine powers. My perspective is that the same dark forces who are influencing these people also influenced the fallen religions of the world. Through religion, they were able to invert who Jesus really was, and they were able to manipulate his story. This is the reason he has told me he prefers to be called Yeshua. So you can see how manipulative this becomes. They have tricked many people who began to see through religion to leave behind actual universal truths and the wisdom that ascended beings have to offer. If someone has left religion because of all the falsehoods they have experienced, one might just be tricked into believing that Jesus was the original fake news. But the truth is that Yeshua is indeed the true son or son of the organic prime creator. He is the way, the truth, and the light. He was and is a master alchemist and white magician. His true teachings were manipulated and edited in order to keep us from discovering the same divine magic within ourselves. In this message, Kuan Yin seems to address the beings that have not only lost their connection with the divine, but now claim that there is no divine. Another ironic and twisted manipulation of this corrupt institution is that they are now claiming to be acquiring divine powers, after claiming divinity or God is dead, which makes no sense. So where do they think they are receiving these divine powers from then? In my opinion, this is where the letters A and I comes in. Remember, anyone who is offering you divine powers that require an outside source of some kind of miraculous tech is going to be a false power. True divinity is organic. It comes from within. And anyone who claims otherwise is going to be offering an alternative to true Christ consciousness that is not authentic. With that out of the way, I will now share the message from Kuan Yin. Greetings, beloved. We meet in the light of the Most High, as this is your intention. What comes out of you comes back to you, and so it is. I come to you in my flowing robes of grace, for it is within the grace of the universal God force that we begin to see with new eyes. What has been hidden shall come to light for those who have eyes to see and the will to connect with the Creator of all that is. Be on guard, dear one, for it is within those who have chosen to disconnect from this God force to amass power and control over others who may be unsuspecting. Stand firmly in God consciousness and avert this power grab. Now I wish to explain something more, and this is that those who seek higher wisdom shall attain it. For again, what you seek is seeking you. If seeking is your intention, then you shall find. Be at peace, beloved, for as you seek to know the mind of the Great Spirit, gnosis will continue to flow into you. Those who wish to continue in their game of duality will also have their desires granted, for it is in duality that the soul grows. The earth is now leveling up and out of this duality, however. This has been a gradual process, and the turn of the wheel is at hand, for a new cycle is in the works. Earth is coming to the close of an experiment. The many cycles of karmic patterns are now coming to a close. It is now time to heal your karma and rise above. This is another meaning to the Valley of Fire and the Valley of Decision you were told that you and all of humanity is walking through. Fire is the element of purification. As you have been told, each soul will make their decision as to where they want to tread. Those who choose to remain on earth will be those who choose to purify themselves and rise to new heights. Yes, you see the chaos and darkness working their last tricks in order to maintain false power, but this is but an illusion for the pure in heart. The light is always more powerful than the darkness, and those who choose to connect to the divine light within will be elevated above false power structures at this time. When you are not vibrating in fear, fear has no power over you. It is love and true service to humanity that will bring you into a new state of being. Those who do not choose to rise with the ascending frequencies at this time will be given as much opportunity as they desire. They are held in the highest love of the Creator and the angelic realm and guided to exactly where they need to be and want to be. Some may choose to return in new forms, some may choose to rest, some may choose to assist others in their awakening, some may choose to continue on to new experiences in new places. You have been living on a free will planet, and many beings have chosen many different paths. Ironically, in this free will planet, some have even chosen to try to usurp the free will of others. As you have been told, Yeshua will not stand for this much longer, and the time is drawing near when these false power structures and those who deny the power of the one true and living divine power, who is the one and only Alpha and Omega, will show the hand of justice, perfectly balanced with divine grace and mercy. These words come from my ascended perspective, and all beings have free will as to accept or reject them. But know that I am coming from a place of divine love and wisdom, and I wish to pass my wisdom on to those who are seekers of universal truth. So be it. I am Kuan Yin, Divine Feminine Goddess of compassion, mercy, and grace. Thank you, Kuan Yin. So as always, I like to research the information that I channel, and I came across a few interesting things. The first thing I was drawn to is the Book of Enoch. This book was removed from the Bible, and I think it's because this book is so important for the time we're living in. I highly recommend reading it. It talks about some of the same things Kuan Yin mentions in this message, and that is that the wicked will be removed from the planet. This idea turns the concept of the rapture on its head. It is not the righteous that will be leaving the planet, but it is the wicked. Enoch 1:9 says, "He cometh with 10,000s of his holy ones to execute judgment upon all, and to destroy the ungodly, and to convict all flesh of all the works of their ungodliness which they have committed, and all ungodly things which ungodly sinners have spoken against him." At this point, I personally believe that it is the godly or elect that will be staying here and ushering in a new cycle and a new earth. I want to point out that Kuan Yin makes a distinction between those who are wicked and ungodly and those who are just needing further opportunity for growth and leaving this planet for various reasons. So in no way is everyone leaving the planet at this time wicked. The next thing I came across is that the Hopi believe that their sun god Tawa will return and restore their people. This matches up with the messages I have received from Yeshua that he is the sun and the sun, S-U-N, and has visited every culture. Then we have the New Age community talking about a coming solar flash. Perhaps it is in this way that those who are causing havoc, enslavement, and chaos on the earth will finally be stopped. Even the Bible mentions this in 2 Peter 3:7. It says, "But by the same word, the heavens and earth that now exist are stored up for fire, being kept until the day of judgment and destruction of the ungodly." I don't claim to know what will happen for sure, but these things all seem to intersect, and so they are interesting ideas to consider. Please take a second to press like and subscribe to support my work if you're enjoying my channel, and share with anyone you think might resonate with my content. Until next time, sending you guys love and light.